down a bit? Is it too loud for some people?
I think the audience will hear it.
I can barely hear you, honey. There we are.
Yeah, leave it like that. Yeah. That's so good. What are you eating?
What are you saying?
What are you eating? You eating Taco Bell? "20 years later."
This is Taco Bell. And it's not just any Taco Bell. Thank you for the hat, my dear Autumn. You are second in line anyway, so keep holding your first position, obviously. This is not just any Taco Bell, my dear. This is actually from the CEOs of Taco Bell House. He personally made it for me.
So you're buying stuff from a fast food restaurant?
Right.
Well, that's not very
but
professional and
since it was
unethical.
My dear, the CEO in his personal home made this for me.
Can you play the song again?
Well, you only have 30 more seconds. Just
Please, can we please play it? Because I really want to listen to it.
You don't have Apple Pay? Apple Music?
Well, I gave you all my money, so I think I should have an extra minute to stay here. I have $0 left.
Well, thinking is leading you down the wrong road, my dear. But I'll grant it. And don't you ever blackmail me like that again.
Who's blackmailing you? Yes, the color of my underwear already know what you got going on there. You know I'm friends with Holly X here. Can I put the saga all up in it?
See that? I do appreciate this. Really, I do. I'm going to save that.
It is such a good song.
Okay, Diva, thank you so much for coming up here. And I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday evening, my dear.
I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy your Taco Bell.
I will.
Bye.
Like I told everyone, this is Taco Bell. I could have said something else. I could have said from a very expensive restaurant. They just happen to sell tacos. And I love a good crunch. Really, I do. Hello, and CEO here. Oh. We don't know what you're doing with that horse, my dear. They sent gifts anyway, so. Hello.
Hi, I'm here for my interview. Yeah, let me turn my camera on.
Where? Oh, here it is. So, tell me your name and where I'm tuning in from.
My name is Antonio, and I am calling from Michigan. Yes.
I own an establishment there.
Oh yeah, I that's what interested me in the interview.
And that is very much important.
Yeah.
All right, Antonio. Nice to meet you. I'm Boston CEO. I'm going to give you a 2-minute interview.
Okay.
And if you can be very expeditious with your answers, we can get a lot of things accomplished at this moment.
Okay, let's do it.
Perfect, perfect. Antonio, I would like to know first, how's the weather there in Michigan at this very moment?
It's kind of stormy, cloudy, but 60 degrees out, so it's not too bad, but there's a slight drizzle here and there.
Right.
Yeah, it's bipolar.
Right.
Bipolar.
All right, so let's start here. How do you handle pressure if hired at one of my establishments, Antonio?
Well, depending on what happens and who it is, I might just have to handle that right on the spot.
And how would you handle it right on the spot, Antonio?
If they are being disrespectful, specifically to your world-renowned business, I'd have to, show them the door with my foot. Otherwise, if they're coming in with that respect, I can educate them on what we're doing and the mission that we have.
So you're used to doing a little bit of security at the same time?
Yes, I am used to that. Safety is a priority.
How tall are you, and what's your lifting weight max? What's that?
So we're about 5'10", but the weight we're still building the weight. We're about 125.
Oh, Antonio! Wow, wow. You're just you can get blown in the wind, my dear, with 125.
Yes, you are right. You're right.
What I'm going to do is this right here, Antonio. I'm going to offer you some Pediasure to build that weight up, and then we can probably offer you a position in security.
Yes, I think that would work.
Yes, that's perfect. Do you have any prior experience in protecting other huge names, like ever worked for the president? Antonio, we are done here. The interview is completed. But thank you so much for coming up here. I'll have Samantha to reach out to you in 18 years.
Thank you so much. That's like right around the time I expected.
Yeah, we're making huge changes, and it's obliged on my end, Antonio. Have a wonderful Tuesday, and we'll definitely be hearing from you. You'll be hearing from us soon.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
It's obliged on my end, Antonio. Have a wonderful one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. We have Bree.
Hi.
Hello, Bree. Thank you so much for joining. And your investments. It is obliged.
Yes.
So, how may I be of assistance? What are you here for?
I'm here to help you fix that lace on your wig. It's a little choppy. So I'm a hairstylist. I'm based in Atlanta.
On immediately.
You said what?
Oh,
You have to speak up.
I said it so clear, my dear. Turn your camera on immediately.
You have to speak up when you're talking to the queen.
No, if I speak up to you, that means you're on an Obama phone. So something about a lace
Yeah, the lace on your wig is non-existent.
is non-existent.
Yeah, in a bad way. It's non-existent in a bad way.
Turn your camera on, Bree. Before we turn the cameras on.
It's really dark in here. You won't be able to see anything.
What an excuse. So hold back with the opinions and the insults there. You don't see no lace here. You don't see any lace. What you see is a shine from the light, dear.
I think it's a shine from the Synthetica.
My dear, I will baptize you in bills.
It's a shine from the Synthetica.
I prefer that you go to American Idol, X Factor, and be a judge there. But here, I'm the one and only boss and CEO, and you don't see no lace. You always trying to come.
Your eyelash is lifting in the corner. You might want to fix it.
Goodbye, my dear. I don't have time for people trying to ridicule me.
Well, hello there, boss and CEO.
Hello, dear. How are you doing today?
I'm well. What about you?
I'm well as well. I'm actually flying to Jamaica.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Take me with you next time.
Excuse me?
I said take me with you next time.
I'll think about it. Maybe you can meet me out there.
Yeah, I'll just get my teleporter and just meet you there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, I have news, boss. Very good news.
What is the good news? Do you have any bad news at all?
Well, this and that, but we tend not to dwell on the negative, you know.
What was that? I heard
said
something
we
about
tend
negative.
not to dwell on the negative.
Right, and I'm happy that you learn and know lessons and you respect them truly. But how may I be of assistance?
Since you asked, my
Right.
bank account has been looking low to the ground, as jaw dropped low when trolls hit the floor.
So, what do you expect me to do about it?
Well, I'm looking for more job opportunities, though. Like,
Well, why you didn't say that from the beginning?
You know.
Jay, you should have said that from the beginning. I can only give you a 20-second interview right now. Are you aware of that?
I am aware. I don't mind, really. I've been spending money on gifts, and you've been ignoring me for the past 2-3 days, boss.
Do you want to make today the day that you will be ignored again?
No, I'm sorry.
Your apology is accepted. Well, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And my dear, I do appreciate the gifts and things of that nature, but we are on a timer. I'm trying to get the other people so they don't feel the way you felt 2 days and today.
Bless you, boss. Bless you.
God is really good. All right, my dear, see you on the next one. Or just make it back to the top.
Bye.
Who's next? All right. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my
Nice to see
dear.
you.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm just taking finals right now. I was like, let me request. I just love your vibes and your humor.
Oh, thank you, dear. And you say you're taking your finals?
Yeah, right now I'm just studying before I take my last one in a few minutes. But let me try this interview.
Sure.
So what's the role, please?
I can barely hear you talking a little bit too low for me.
Okay, 1 second. Let me move to a different spot. Can you hear me now?
I can.
Yeah, what's the role?
What's the
Role.
role?
Is my connection bad?
No, when you say that word, it's hard for me to understand.
Yeah, so like, what are you hiring for? You're just hiring. I mean, what I saw so far is, yeah, the role.
The role, my dear. Well, I have several roles. There's a process that we go through here. Samantha knows some of them, but then once we decide that we need to put someone in a position, then we go ahead and go down the roles. First, where are you located and tuning in from?
New York.
Really? I own many of establishments
Yes.
there and many places. So you're in New York. Are you in Harlem? Are you in the Bronx? What part of New York?
I live
are
in
you
Manhattan, Manhattan.
Midtown.
Yeah.
All right, my dear. We have one good question we could ask you before you go. Is if you could visit any place in the world, where would you go?
That's a good question. I'm gonna always say Jamaica because of the
I'm
vibes, the
actually going to
people.
Jamaica. And
Oh, my time is up.
it is.
Okay, before I go, I'll tell you this. Keep doing what you're doing. We all learning from you. Even the haters that try to talk, they learning from you. Keep doing what you're doing.
I do
Period.
appreciate that, and I love an educated woman as well. So kudos to you
Amen.
getting your education. You're going to pass. Is this the year that you graduate or something, or next year?
Next year.
Well, please keep us updated. I love to hear the great news of people succeeding in life. Really, I do.
All right. Take care.
It is obliged on my end, my dear. Goodbye. Thank you for that TikTok money gun. I'll do this. Whoever sends more money guns, that is the quickest way for you to be skip everyone else in the line and work your way up to the top. Hell, oh, that person hung up. Moving on.
Hello, Boston CEO.
Hello, my dear. How are you doing today?
I am doing lovely. How are you?
I am going to Jamaica, get me some pineapples and some rum, and just have them to do what they need to do for me.
I do have a question for you. As I do see in your background, are you in the private jet that Trump just acquired from Qatar?
No, I think his interior is different.
Are you sure?
I'm positive because when I heard the news, I knew I had to check out the interior immediately.
You know, the interior reminds me of a Cadillac Escalade with that leather. So I was just wondering, what dealership you got that jet from.
Noonie! Thank you for that TikTok money gun, Noonie. You have been promoted, my dear. It is obliged on my end. I'm so sorry. But no. Anyway, my dear, if I'm going to recheck that out immediately. Samantha get on and see the interior of Trump's jet. And apparently it's not supposed to be his. It's supposed to be the libraries in a way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just wondering because, an elite girl like you should have, money, to buy one. So I was just wondering if you're, doing handouts to people of poverty like myself. And if I could be interested in, becoming a pilot. Oh, I'm not a person of poverty. I'm a pilot. I'm trying to fly your plane.
Noonie, thank you again for that TikTok money gun. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. So if you're another elite, you should understand it's easy to get your jet or any items that you may own, cars, jet, train, customized whenever you want it.
I could talk a lot about customization. It looks like you have a tsunami wave on your edge on the right hand of your
And still, you would have to hide the person that you're dating, honey, with this tsunami edge. Have a good time. See, when people come for me, they come for me. When they come for me, I let them do what they say, do what they want, say how they feel. But guess what? They don't want to invite me to their house because they know pure competition. We have a battle or person who... I'm not doing it this time. Oh, no. No, I'm not doing it today. Who is this? Hello?
Hello, Boston CEO. Oh, sorry, am I super loud?
No, my dear. What happened was I smelled the tuna fish and sardines that you were eating earlier.
Oh, that's so interesting. You know what? That was all you had packed for us in the staff lounge. I remember that can was expired too, but I was so happy that there was something that I could have for lunch in the vending machine.
It's very good. It's very good.
You know what? It's just so much more substantial than the company Tic Tacs that you give. I was full off of one this morning, so it was nice to have some tuna fish today. Boston,
you enjoyed.
Look at you. You got some color after Uganda. Okay.
You said I got some what from Uganda?
After you got some color. You got some color on you. You got a little caramelized. I see you.
I'm going to get it even more. I have, my back is actually burnt from all of that soaking up the sun. You know that song, right? I'm going to soak up the sun. I'm going to call it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We love that. You know what? This is exactly what I work for. Okay. I work for you to be able to get all of that sunlight, and I have to say, there's an HR request against me because I have fallen in love with my manager. And now we're living together. So you kind of brought us together and it's so beautiful. I have to appreciate that. You know, it was a little unconventional of a relationship, but I believe he's here right now.
Who is it? What is his manager name that you're dating?
His name is Brett. And babe, hold on. I'm on the phone with her right now. Oh my gosh, come over here and speak to her.
Make it quick.
Okay. So, you know, he just wanted to say a couple words, of course.
Oh, well, hold on for 1 second, Kevin. Let me thank these wonderful investors here. I guess we didn't catch whose son. Nuni, thank you for that TikTok galaxy. You have definitely been promoted. We're going to be adding you up next, Nuni, if you want to come on. And Altum, thank you for the wonderful dolphin, dear. You can proceed, Kevin.
You better not have started my timer yet. Let's run it back. Start fresh.
I'm starting it now.
Okay. I just wanted to let you know, boss, I finished that job posting, the description that you wanted me to write up for that new job. This is for the full-time Buttlicker. So I'm just going to read it for you to make sure that you were okay with it before I posted it. So as the full-time Buttlicker for Boston CEO Von Rich Bitch IV, you'll be her loyal tongue jockey, parked just inches behind her divine dirt star at all times, ready to clock in with a single clap of the cheeks. This is not a part-time hobby or casual booty buffet. This is a full-throttle, face in the trenches, cheeks to the wind commitment. You'll be expected to tongue polish her chocolate chamber with precision, passion, and absolutely no complaints, no matter what ungodly cuisine she just released from her VIP colon. Your days will begin with a morning rim inspection, followed by a deep cleansing tongue patrol, a mid-afternoon sniff and swirl, and surprise sessions.
I'm sorry, that was Alani Matt Tooth, an investor on PayPal here. Alani, I'll be getting to yours right after Noonie.
Okay. Whenever she feels tense in the tunnel, you'll be expected to keep her peach squeaky clean, freshly glossed, and ready for inspection by royalty or photographers alike. This isn't a job for the weak-willed or tight-lipped. At Signature Blue Industries, we don't wipe, we hire. You'll be on your knees so long that they'll rename you Saint Salad Tosser, patron saint of tongue-deep suffering. If she farts in your face, you thank her. If she sharts mid-lick, you smile and ask for seconds. You'll taste things that defy biology.
You what? You smile and what?
You smile and thank her. You smile and ask for seconds.
Oh, that's what I heard. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was if you shart mid-lick. 1 second. You'll taste things that defy biology, smell things that cancel God, and question your life choices every single shift. To apply, please click the link below and submit your resume and tongue pictures.
So is that for my company, like the post?
Yeah, that was, you sent me an email on Saturday. You sent me an email and you said, please create a job listing for professional Buttlicker.
Right. Well, I actually like that. Really, I do, Kevin. I think it's really good. Before I move on, but I really want to tell you what I think. I think it's really good. I think it's going to get out there and get these people of poverty that's looking for a job. I've actually spoke with a lot of higher ups across the world, governors, mayors, and we plan on increasing the prices in the next few years so people can be so goddamn stressed. They don't know when they can afford nothing. You know what I mean?
And the fact that you're willing to pay $5 Zimbabwean dollars per hour, plus you said that you would add one sniff of Chanel No. 5 every shift. That's generous.
I'm doing so much. I'm doing so much already. And, to be able to provide these services to people of poverty, it is obliged on my end, Kevin.
I think it's obliged around. I think it's obliged around the world.
And Kevin, you always come up here. You're very educated. You really know how to capture attention. And one thing about you, if the opportunity is right, I would love for you to join me on a tour of a hiring spree. What do you think?
I would love that. Absolutely. I think that's what you hired me to do, was to create these job listings. And although you only pay me you raised it. Last year it was 15 spanks per day. Now you spank me 18 times a day. But I'd love to.
All right. Well, Kevin, I have to get ready and move on to the next party here. I think it's Noonie. And I will definitely talk to you soon, or maybe later if you want to come right back up.
That sounds great, boss.
Okay, Kevin. It's been obliged on my end.
It's obliged out of my asshole.
Noonie, did you want to come up here? Let me check the list real quick. I got you.
Hello.
Hello, Noonie.
Hello, boss and CEO. How are you today?
I'm actually well, Noonie. I'm going to Jamaica, get some massages, sit and soak up the sun even more. And I wanted some fried fish, but my doctor says I gotta watch my figure.
Yes, you gotta watch that figure. We gotta keep that figure intact.
Right.
Keep it intact all the time. So, I was just wondering, what are the requirements to join your company? Because, as you can tell, I have money. And, I just wanted to be in a higher position where I can get more salary or degree money so I could travel like you. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. So what are the requirements that I need? Because I'm trying to hurry up and move quickly. Who asked was I wide? What?
There's multiple requirements, Noonie.
Ooh. Well, can you please spill the beans? I need to know before I apply.
Ask me something else, because I really don't have that book in front of me, the policy book, and I can't tell you all the requirements.
Okay, well, is there a way, like, if you can give me, like, one detail, would be great. But if not, that's okay.
One of the details is you are obligated to stand on your feet for a 24.6-hour shift.
Ooh, 24-hour shift?
That is nothing. Time is flying nowadays, Noonie.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's 24 hours.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It sounds great. The money sounds good. How much am I getting paid? Like, we're talking about 24, 23? Because I need to know.
Turn your attention to the comments. Everyone, how much Noonie will be getting paid?
Since I am elite, you know. Am I getting paid more than you? Hello? $6? No.
Wait, somebody said Noonie sounds wide.
Yes, what? I don't understand. Like, trying to say my voice is deep, or what? I don't.
No. Oh. Noonie, I do appreciate that. It will be $6.11. That is pay. That's what we're offering. Yeah.
No, I can't do that. I can't do $6.12. I'm sorry. If you ride a private jet, that's
okay.
Yes,
Look, listen, Noonie. $6.11 is the price, but if you want to do $6.12 because of the wonderful galaxy that you said.
No, I can't do $6.12 either. I need at least 20.
$20 an hour?
Yes. If I'm doing a 24-hour job, I need at least 20.
Let me call you back, Noonie, on that. Well, not
okay, thank you.
Oh wow, $20 an hour. He's trying to be richer than me. Who's next? He will be.
Hi, Boston CEO.
Hello, Riley.
How are we?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just having a little snack here and things of that nature. How's your Tuesday going?
It's going very well, Miss Boston CEO. Oh, I can see that you're eating. Are you enjoying your lunch? Or is
It's
this
really good.
a post? Or is this a post-firing meal? Have you fired a lot of people and you just need to celebrate?
I just fired over 2 million people, just rehired 4 million, and we're interviewing, right, Samantha? 17. So once Samantha's done interviewing over 17 million candidates, then she have the next day off. I'm sorry, not the next
Lovely.
day, the next day off, and the next day or whatever day then when she's finished, then she could take her her day off, and that consists of 2 minutes. I consider that a day off.
2 minutes, a day off. Lovely. Just a second, Boston's here. Just one moment for me.
I don't like when you guys put me on hold. Okay.
Don't worry, I'm back. How are we? What are we doing right now, other than having, your dog kibble for lunch?
Wow. Did you
Are
just
you okay
blow
with
your
that?
nose with your finger?
No, I'm holding my mouth because I'm very confused about the gagging.
No. Okay. Well, anyway, Riley, how may I be of assistance again, my dear? I just my train of thought just went derailed that right there. So.
Oh, we just need an ETA on your arrival.
Speak up for me, honey. I don't know what's going on with these microphones.
We just need an ETA on your arrival.
I can't give you guys that because we have people that's trying to hunt me down and Terminated voice. So I got to be very careful of the location that I disclose out to the public.
Oh, that's understandable, Miss Boston CEO. Have you sorted out the neck problem yet? It's not looking as swole today.
Goodbye, Riley.
Bye.
Riley just don't understand a lot in life. I tell you. Palm Tree, thank you for that TikTok. Money gone. It's obliged, Palm Tree. Oh, I have to get to Alani Matute on PayPal here. That's another way that, look, these gifts do cost money, everyone. So I do understand that. If the quickest way, if you want to come up, is go to PayPal and starting at $1 or whatever you choose to send over, you can come right on up. Now, let's see what Alani Matute says. Hold on here. Thank you, Lonnie, for your investment. It is obliged. Alani said, boss, can I move my workstation, please? Every time Blaze gets up there, brown skid marks on his chair, and I look quite frothy. I hope Blaze is in here. What is your name next time? Oh, Lonnie, I totally forgot. Don't act shocked, honey. We have Mimi.
Where my motherfucking money at? It's been 3 weeks. I've been looking in my account. They didn't cut me off. I need my money, boss. And CEO. I need my motherfucking money. I'm not playing anymore.
Mimi.
I can't do it. I'm broke. We're staying at the home in town suites.
Do you want to be staying outside?
My father is on his deathbed. This is all I had. You motherfucker!
Who's on whose deathbed, honey?
My father, King Richardson III, is on his deathbed.
If you want to make some money,
listen, my money. I gave you my money.
Listen to me.
My money.
Listen to me.
No, boss said here. I'm not fucking
Listen to me.
I know where your address is. I'm on the way. Love. Don't even think about it. Forget it.
Listen to me. Oh, did she hang up? The best advice I can give you, if you have anyone on their deathbed, take out a good insurance. Do the maximum amount as possible. And, soon as they move on with the Lord, Savior, and our Jesus Christ, you have a lump sum, and you can leave me the hell alone. We're going to be moving on to the next party here. We have more investors. Let's go ahead and go back to these investors here. Rick Rodriguez. Thank you for your investment, Rick. Rick said, "Hey, boss, it's RR Rod 801 on TikTok. Let me we have to discuss your business. One thing I've noticed about RR Rod, they always have something to discuss. And I'm going to let them out because I think this may be rather important. Hold on here. There you are, RR Rod.
Hey, boss.
RR Rod, it's a pleasure.
It is oblige on my end, as I am one of your 611 elite employees.
Mm-hmm.
I have been promoted.
I love how we're able to do stuff like that. Ourselves.
Oh, but you promoted me yourself, boss. You don't remember?
I don't.
No? Oh, well, let me refresh your memory. I am one of your star elite employees that you let run up the establishments and whatever for like 611, right? So, let me just ask you a question. Is that a private jet?
Have you been tuning in? You should know that this is a private jet.
Oh, I thought it was, like a shed.
No, RR Rod 810. It's not. Now you heard it from the boss's mouth specifically.
Oh, well, I mean, I was working the establishment last night,
Are you clipping your toenails?
No, I'm not clipping your toenails. I thought that was you.
Yours, not mine. My toenails stop at a certain length, so therefore I don't have to get my toenails clipped. RR Rod 801.
Oh, at least my toenails don't look like cashews. Anyways, boss, I was trying to let you know about the establishment last night. The truck stop that the lot lizards run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I saw someone, looking for you, and they mentioned you by name. I think they were trying to reach you.
Tell me more. You have less than 10 seconds, but go ahead.
They called you by boss and see my hole.
Oh. You were
your stage name back in the day, love?
Who?
Your stage name back in the day, before you became the woman who you are today.
No, dear, I don't go on the stage. What I do is I build them and then I sell the whole establishment for theaters and things of that nature. But just because you see my name on a stage that's being built doesn't mean it's for me. I make these things happen for so many entertainers out there that may need a stage to stand on, like yourself. Anyway, Rod, RR Rod 810, it's been a pleasure on my end. I'll see you later. All right, hold on. We have one more person on PayPal here. And let's read who it is. Sierra Rowan. Thank you, Sierra, for that wonderful investment here. Sierra said, boss, it's Shivy. By the way, it's promoted Ken. I don't know what that means, my dear. Not that you know, because your degree in business and in logistics is a fake. Let me up before I botch up that failed face and repurpose the wig you have on. Use a toilet brush when I dunk you in. I don't understand what they said there, Siri. Shivy.
Boss, how are you?
I am well, Shivy. I don't understand nothing you just said there. It seemed like your fingers are swole. And
No, I don't think so. I meant everything I said, honey.
Right, you probably meant everything you said. But what happened was when you were typing the message with swollen fingers, it conflicts with what you're saying and what you mean, my dear.
I don't think my fingers were swollen. My fingers are skinny, unlike your chubby sausage fingers.
See, the thing is, your thinking has led you down the wrong path multiple times in the past. And even today, it's still taking effect.
No, I don't think so.
You think?
No, I know so.
Oh, now you know?
Yeah, unlike you.
Correct. I'm precise. Not no, I'm precise.
Yeah, you're a precise boss and CEO.
Boss and CEO.
No, boss and CEO.
Boss and CEO.
I know what you were doing in the cockpit in your private jet last night with the pilot. Yeah, but why did you need to do that? Surely that's breaking like several laws to do with like professional standards in the workplace. But I just know that he was getting his $6.11 worth of pay, right?
You better know it. Shivy.
Yeah, boss and CEO. Yeah.
You call me a whore one more time, I will sue you for defamation of a boss.
You can't sue me though.
Oh, because you're a person.
You can't defame what's already infamous.
Oh, you thought you ate on that little saucer plate.
I did.
But there's crumbs, dear. All right, Shivy. There's more.
Yeah, crumbs in the pilot's cockpit. Crumbs in the pilot's cockpit.
Well, if you know these things, how do you even know that there's a cockpit and there's crumbs in it? See, the thing is, Shivy, you never
because you can't fly a plane. You can't fly a plane without a cockpit. As a boss and CEO, you should know this.
I'm not into porn, so I would never buy a jet and name it a cockpit.
So, boss, if you're not into that, tell me why. Tell me why people are saying in the chat that you featured on men.com.
I'm featured on there because I need strong workers.
Strong sex workers.
Look, Shivy, when we're done here, immediately go to your bedroom, turn the lights off, lock the door, because I know you still stay with your parents, and take care of yourself under the covers, because it seems like your sexual energy is very high.
Can I just say something, boss?
And make it the last thing, Shivy.
Yeah. So I was hoping you could help me with my interview skills.
Excuse me?
I was hoping you could help me with my interview skills because I'm looking for a job and I need to enhance my interview skills.
Not today, Shivy, unless you come back up or you send another PayPal.
Yeah, okay, sure. I will send another investment. Sure.
Perfect. Do that, and I can bring it back up to prolong. I'm trying to keep on the regimen here and get to most of the people that wants to come on.
I can see that.
Hey,
Yeah.
you guys see he's being inconsiderate. Eat him up in the Eat him up in the comments immediately if y'all feel some type of way. I'm just trying to be there for all investors and all people that supports Boss because they want a job. All right, Shivy, I do appreciate you, and I'll talk with you on the next conversation.
I will talk with you.
We are having a little bit of turbulence. Yes, we are. Hold on, do we have any more investors before we start moving to the gifters? Let's see. One more investor on PayPal here. Scott Allen. Thank you, Scott, for your investment. It is obliged. Scott said, please tell Kevin that after he munches on your peach, his breath smells like ham that's been left out in the sun for 3 days. Why ham? Why has it been in the sun for 3 days? Let me know this, Scott Allen, immediately.
Hi, boss.
Thank you for the investment, Scott Allen.
Oh, you're welcome.
Let's see if Kevin's in here real quick. Kevin, are you still in here? Kevin. So why would you say that Kevin will eat my ham?
Get me the fuck out of this shit. I saw you got roaches in that plane. I can't be around here.
I love Kevin.
Well, thank you for reading that out, boss. I just thought it was important for you to know that that's the aftermath of the peach munch.
Right. But you have a minute and 30 seconds left. Tell me, how's you enjoying your Tuesday?
Oh, it's all right. How about you?
Wonderful.
I mean, I'm living on the 6.11 an hour, so it's down in poverty where I belong.
There's no way that you're getting tips like that. And
one of 3 jobs that I have.
You got 3 jobs?
Yeah, I also work for President Trump. So when I'm not working for you, I actually cup the balls. Somebody else holds the shaft. So it's not like it's a big job. That's not a lot to hold on to.
Oh. Why do you have to hold the balls?
Well, because if we don't, it makes it impossible for the third person to wipe. They're small, but they hang really low, like Gravity and 78 years old. It's a mess down there.
I think they went back up at a certain age. It's more like Ina at this point. I'm not going to say the word because, I have to keep it professional.
Oh, yeah, like an oversized chit. Well, I mean, replace the H with an L. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, that would be right, like a 3-inch chitterus. That's not flaccid. That's like fully, staffed.
Right. Well, anyway, Wildcard, it's been obliged on my end.
Yes, love you, boss. Thank you. I'll be in the cargo hold if you need me.
All right, Wildcard, it's been obliged on my end. Hold on. Dang it. Hey, everyone. So at the 45 on the hour, we are landing. So if you would like to come on, I'm not saying send me all of your money. And if you really want to come on, go ahead and start sending your investments. I'm going to be answering multiple as I can. Do you guys want to do a battle? Do you want to do a battle? Do you guys want to do one battle? Let's do it. Hello?
Yeah, Batty man.
No, are you a Batty girl?
Jesus Christ, Father God. Me say me know.
Girl, calm down. Calm down. You're in your mother's house downstairs.
Me say me know them a try set me up.
You're doing the most. Your emotions are like. Look at him. Look at him.
Jesus Christ.
He thinks he's eating. Bothy girl. Sir, your phone is gonna die. I can sit up here all day.
Where be a gun then?
Excuse me?
Be a gun.
I'm gonna make you hang up this live since you're so bothered, my dear. You just did the most. Oh, you work in construction? Look, he's doing so much. Look. Why is that from your kitchen? You have roaches. Mind you, we're not even battling. He's doing all of this. You're doing all of that, wasting it out. You'd be going back to the Family Dollar, purchasing another one. Well, asking the manager for a discount for another one. You can tell he has shit in his drawers, the way he runs. Enjoy this entertainer with me, you guys. Are you guys having a good time? It's a small house. There's no reason it's taking this long.
Don't worry, you can get saved. Look at it for holy water, olive oil.
You need to be using that water for a bath.
In the name of Jesus, cut and clear.
He's doing a lot. This is his exercise for the day. And I can tell with that water, his toenails have fungus. Oh, he don't know that he met his match. He thinks he's funny, or he thinks he's appalled. But I'm even appaller.
Go!
Is that a life vest?
Have you seen everybody?
Woo! I wish someone was out there to grab that phone immediately. I really do. But anyway, you guys, let's move on to the next party here. He's wasting my precious investors and elites' time, so let's move on. Definitely is a stunt queen. Definitely is a stunt queen. It is there. I seen a TikTok galaxy. Hold on one moment. Let's see who sent that galaxy. I want to promote them immediately. Hold on. Amy Lee, thank you so much for your gifts, my dear. You have been promoted. Who else? I saw that galaxy. I know. Didn't I see a galaxy, people? The comments is, you guys are definitely commenting, and I do appreciate you all laying out your opinions here. Really I do. But strolling for this galaxy, my God. Look, whoever sent that galaxy, it is obliged on my end. Thank you so much. If you send another one, I can go ahead and say your name and really promote you the way I wanna. Thank you, Amy, again for that wonderful heart. It is obliged. A1, who has dementia? Are you sitting next to one of your older relatives? Someone say Pete sent the galaxy. That is my assistant that just let all of us know that Pete was the TikTok galaxy sender. Thank you, Pete. It is obliged on my end. Let me check on PayPal here to make sure we're all caught up with our investors. Let's see here. Kevin Salk. Thank you, Kevin, again, for your consistent investments here on PayPal. It is obliged. Really, they are. I think that you are showing in many of ways that your bills are not affected. I see great things happening for you, pay increases, and you taking out 90% of the pay that you have actually raised, and you're sending these as investments, knowing that the future is in a boss and CEO hands. Thank you again. Kevin said, them edges so stiff, they creak when you blink. Oh. You see why I can't stand Kevin? Where do you come up with this stuff, Kevin? I know you was a roaster in school. Was it because you had too much time on your hands to roast other individuals? Yeah, you must have been picked on a lot or something, because you was definitely writing some things down. Sierrian Roman! Thank you, Sierrian, how dare you? I don't accept pennies. I don't change. I don't jingle. But I will still read your investment. Sierrian Rowan, thank you for your investment here. Sierrian said, I hear you're dealing with a major lawsuit after a customer found one of your mini sheen brought wigs in their food. I hope this helps. Fun, the lawyer. Let me know or I will affect you. The lawyer that I have is Gloria Allred. Gloria Allred. Can anyone tell me one of the movies that she played in? I didn't know she's multi-talented. But do anyone know what? Just name a movie if you're familiar with Gloria Allred, and I'll tell you my favorite movie, just in case if you don't hit it. I love Gloria. Oh, she played in the Terminator? Is that a rat? Thank you for that TikTok money gun, rat. I didn't know that she played in I could have watched that tonight. I gotta recheck that out. But my favorite one is the movie I'm familiar with Gloria Allred is is Rat Race, and I'm not joking. It's an actual movie. Tima, you've been showing out, dear. You are showing your elite status here, and this is obliged on my end, Tima. I'm starting to believe that you own Timu. You know, just Tima is like a different way to shorten it down, or a different way to still conserve your identity. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. It is obliged on my end. We have 2 other investors here on PayPal. Every time is almost time to get off. You guys show out so you can prolong my time. It is obliged, but let's see who can hold my time. Let's see. Rick Rodriguez, thank you for your investment here. It is obliged. Rick said, for some Dunkin' iced coffee for that burn you receive on your end. Thank you, Rick. I can use some Dunkin' each and every day because it is a bludge on my Syrian Roman. Thank you, Syrian, for your investment. See, Arian said, again, he let me up before I affected that lopsided wig and those stiff creeper edges. All right, we're done with the investors on PayPal here. We have 15 more minutes, everyone. So let's do this. I'm going to be answering the investors here in 5 minutes. Right now, I'm going to answer two more investors, and then I'm going to answer random people in the comments. Who's ready? I know I am. All right, so Joey. Oh, that's a previous person. Brightly. Sierrian, you're number 2 in line if you want to come back up. So hold that place, Sierrian. Hold that place. Hold that place. Don't you guys do
Hello, boss and CEO. Hello.
You sound so familiar. Did
yeah,
we
Big
talk before?
Deborah. Big Deborah, yeah, you kicked me out. And you said my bills be affected. Yeah.
And now you have a pancake ass. When you get kicked out a lot, your ass is unable to build the fat that it needs. So I try my best to be very nice and not kick people in their ass. You know, especially after a BBL.
Yeah, exactly. But I did want to talk to you about how you are a senator in Floptropka and how you have abandoned us in New Barbados.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, I am your campaign manager on TikTok.
We all know this. We all know this. We don't have dementia here. We know who you are when you come across the street, really do.
Yeah, but you need to do some campaigning because the people here in
hold on, I need to do the campaigning and not have you to do it that what you're hired for. Let's make it make sense.
You just told me I was your assistant earlier, though.
But if that's your job, you need to fully do it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand.
Also, the people at the Waffle House, they told me that you haven't been showing up lately.
Make sure you eat, swallow those chewed up frosted flakes and nuts. Because it's really conflicting with your voice here.
No, I got a trachea.
A what?
I don't know. A trachea? You know what that is?
Yeah. A length?
Yeah. You obviously don't know what it is. No, I'm not Sue Dillon, honey. No.
Oh, I miss Sue Dillon.
I do too, honey. But anyways, I'm just telling you, come do your job before the people decide to not represent.
I don't perform the work. I'm sorry, my dear. I don't do campaign manager personally or individually. I hire individuals like yourself. And so far, you're showing that you want your bills affected.
And then the last thing I need to say is that the Floptropican people, they said that they will move to Layla if you, like, invest in, like, Alice Elm's campaign.
Well, you know, Layla is still being built at this very moment. It's going to be a process of 2 lifetimes of a human and being born again. No Christian.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like you will not be reelected, okay?
I'm the one that started with the idea. So how can anyone boot me out of the place?
It's okay because, you know, I'm still going to be your campaign manager, but I do expect my $6.11.
You will get that, but guess what? You need to work. All right?
I will.
Move on to the next party real quick.
Goodbye, honey. Have
Bye,
a good day.
dear. Low-key, they do sound like Sue. Oh, Sierra, and I'm so sorry. Blame this person right here that booted you out the way. Sorry, Sierrian. Hello? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hello, CEO.
Hello, dear. How are you doing today?
I am doing okay.
That's wonderful news. How may I be of assistance to you, sir, or...
I just saw you on my live here. I was just scrolling through, just trying to check into work. I was, I know I was going to be late yesterday. I knew I was going to be late yesterday, so I just wanted to check in a day before I went into work today.
I love the honesty because I wasn't even aware of your tardiness yesterday. So I will be using that against you, your honesty, and penalizing you from an hourly wage of $6.11 to $4.03.
Oh no!
I love honest people. I think great things will happen for them, and I want you to keep on the honesty journey.
Okay. Now, what about my unemployment? Because I'm gonna need some sort of severance because that's not gonna be enough. I promise you, my family's gonna go hungry. I'm gonna need something here to compensate for that because at just a few minutes, that shouldn't be that much,
Listen, honey, listen, I never terminated you. I gave you a penalization. And with these penalizations come with great responsibility. If you do want to go back to your normal, I do suggest that you sniff a lot of air vents around the facility that you're working, including the one next to the bathroom. I heard that Samantha farted there, so...
hold on, CEO. We have someone in the chat telling me to apply for food stamps. Just because I may sound black and I may look black. Food stamps, that's kind of a hit or miss there. What the joke there, Jules? I don't need food
I remember
stamps.
Jules. Hello, Jules. That's another regular or from last year as well. I think we talked before though.
Oh. Well, Jules, I do not need food stamps.
Let me tell you something. If you're able to apply for food stamps and get approved for them and to save you from spending your real money, I think you should go ahead and take the opportunity and stop.
Yeah. Yeah, I should.
Right.
But I don't want to be stereotyped as being a poor black man. It's not something that I wanna be representing.
Just don't tell nobody. Keep it a secret until the day that you go to the grave. And you know what? See if you could switch the name on the Stampy card. Is that what it's called? The food Stampy?
Right. I think that's what it is, Stampy.
The food
Stampy. The foodie card, one of the two.
Yeah. So just change the name, like get something and lay over it. And you will have a different. You can use this is my sister's food stampy. This could be one of my older kids' food stampy, just to save you, the embarrassment or however you feel about having one.
Right.
All right, my dear, your time has been up. I do appreciate this, and I really hope I've been an assistance to multiple of you. Before we move on, goodbye, my dear. I'm sorry, I have to talk to the general crowd. Investors, thank you so much. The one says Sun Gives here on TikTok and PayPal. It is obliged. I'm going to be answering some random people in the comments. You guys know what to do, and if you don't know what to do, start typing in caps because I do want to give the opportunity for most individuals. Now, if you already sent gifts, please allow people that cannot send gifts to come up. I want to hear some new people. I really do. Someone said, me, flop. I think we talked flop before. Flock, if we didn't, I do apologize, but your name sounds too unfamiliar.
Hello, boss.
Hello, dear. Hello.
How's it going?
It is very well. We're about to land here in Jamaica so I can meet that guy and affect his bills immediately.
I was reaching out today because I need a handout. My kids are in Uganda, and I came to the States.
I don't give out handouts. I do enough already. Who's next? Oh yeah, you guys that I'm answering the comments, you gotta be quick with it. Who's next? I'm sorry, dear. I don't do handouts. I don't ever tell me that you're looking for a handout. Because first of all, dirty. I keep sanitizer, but still, I don't shake people of poverty hands. PETA. Oh, PETA, I'm sorry, my dear. It seems like your account cannot do lives, so I'm so sorry. PETA, I just pushed you. You're unable to accept lives, honey. YKSMM, so is you. You cannot receive live requests. Sorry, dear. Okay, here we are with someone named with an S.
Hello?
Hi, dear. How do you pronounce the name that your mother and father came together to create you with?
It's Sneomi. Sneomi. And
right.
actually, I came here to do business with you. It's about the university that's named after you and dedicated to you.
Really? I was not aware. You know, they're doing so many things around the world in my name. And I will love to know more. I already have universities already. So tell me.
Yeah, it's named after you. And Kelly from Destiny's Child is one of the professors there. And she does single ladies choreography every single day. And she teaches it to the new people that come to the university. And it's located in Beyonce's hometown in Texas. So that's also another fun fact about it.
Right.
But we're not having stabilized funding. Like, it's sort of falling apart. Like, some teachers are moving away and like their buildings are falling apart.
Right.
So we maybe be asking for a little bit of funding.
Is this going on in Houston or Texas?
Yeah, in Houston.
Don't
Texas.
tell me about it. Get on tell Beyonce. That is her hometown. I'm not investing.
No, but she won't help us. She won't help us. I told her. I went to a Cowboy Carter tour. I told her, she didn't want to help us. So I came to you to help us.
I think she will. The thing is, me being her neighbor already, but see, the reason why I don't call that my hometown is because I own many of establishments. And just like establishments, I own many of mansions, like our Lord, Father, and Savior Christ promised us. We'll have many mansions. So, so that's the thing. You know, she should be able to be willing to fix that up immediately.
But we just don't know what we're going to do. Could you give us any tips? Because most of the teachers already left. Only Kelly is there teaching single lady choreography, and we don't know what to do anymore. Like, I'm also one of the teachers there, but I'm also I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, you know, I don't give tips without being paid for these tips because that's why a lot of people go to college for tips on how to do things. And if you're willing to pay for your scholarship or these degrees, and then you're out here asking for advice, you're getting away with murder in a way. Because you go to school to learn. Am I right?
Yeah.
Is that what you do? Right. So when you ask me for tips, I need you to sign up to the same university that you just told me about immediately. Our packages go for over $6 million to be a CNA. If you don't know what a CNA is, it's a certified nursing assistant. Even better, we have another package that go for over $6 billion just to be a customer service. We have another package that go over for $2 million. To be a janitor. We have so many degrees out there that's going to be able to put you on the right track. Now I have to get ready and go. We have one more person that we could bring right on up from the comments, and I do appreciate you. Research that for me, honey.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
It is obliged on my end. Who's next? Kifa, Kifa, my dear, you are not able to go live. You don't have the little button there. Let's see. I am JC. All right, JC, tell me more.
Hello.
Everyone, let's greet JC in the last one for today. Hello, JC. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It would be better though.
Oh, well, don't tell me why it would be better, but I love that you're doing great enough, and that is important.
I want to know where's my check at.
Do you know Stevie Wonder?
No, I don't know Stevie Wonder.
Been wondering.
I need my check. I'm broke. My bills are about, my lights are about to get cut off.
And that is fine, because with that comes great sacrifice. Because you were so a person of poverty.
I worked like 100 hours last week.
Did you now?
Deadlines.
Did you now?
Yes.
I think that's wonderful. Because of these 100 hours, you will be compensated something. We're not going to go into depths because, you don't want people in the comments to know how much you're making.
Yeah.
But with that, they take out taxes, and then we have boss taxes as well. We've been working on that.
That sounds kind of illegal. That sounds kind of illegal. This wasn't an employee handbook.
You didn't read the whole employee handbook, dear.
I did. I need my check, boss and CEO.
I
Like, my lights are going to get cut off.
Daisy, calm down. Look.
I'm eating cat food right now.
Apply for food stamping.
They say I don't qualify.
Oh, that means you're making enough.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
It's low.
Yes, you are.
I need my money, boss and CEO. Can I borrow some? Can I borrow like some money from you?
Hold on, I don't trust you.
You don't trust me?
No, because the thing about it is, I heard your credit score is -6, and I want you to work on.
Well, it's -10 now.
Oh no! So you think I'm really going to let you borrow something?
Well, that's because of you. That's because of you. You didn't give me my money.
My dear, I don't have access to your credit score. You know what I mean? Let's be logical here. Come on. That's identity theft.
No, you have my social security number. I think you would actually open an account in my name.
Who told you that?
I'm about to go, I'm going to get investigated that because I think you actually opened an account. But I love you, boss and CEO, so I said it was okay. Because, I thought I'd get my money. I thought you would allow me to be your second in command by working so hard.
These thoughts is really fucking you up. I have to get ready and go, my dear. I do appreciate you. Anyway, everyone, it is obliged. Don't forget, we're live every evening or afternoon. Wednesdays, we go live a little bit earlier. Thursday, Fridays, and even Thursdays, we'll be going live in the afternoons. But that's when I'm always traveling, especially in the afternoons or evenings. So prepare yourselves if you do want to come on live in the afternoons or evenings. So and when I feel good, sometimes we can extend the lives, or when the pilot is doing a long trip, we can definitely do longer lives. But I just want to say thank you to all investors. The ones that joined up is always obliged, and much, much, much appreciation. Truly it is. Thank you all. I really do love and appreciate you. And we're going to be doing meets and greets so I can meet some of you promoted people. We're going to be starting off with Las Vegas very much soon. And I cannot wait to meet some of you Las Vegians. I know Rose. I cannot wait to meet Rose and so many others. So, yeah, I would love to meet some of you guys. If you can afford, there's no tickets, but just come right on out and be willing to purchase from merch. I guess, is that what it's called? Perfect. All right, you guys, much eliteness to you all. Enjoy your Tuesdays. If you're a person of poverty, find the trash can at a local restaurant and